Your life changed 11 hours ago. You still haven't felt it. A glass of water sits on your kitchen counter, untouched, condensation sliding down the side, onto granite that cost more than your father's first car. Outside an ordinary Tuesday. A neighbor mowing a lawn. Nothing about this morning knows what happened in your bank account 11 hours ago. Tell us in the comments, the day it finally arrived. Did it feel like anything at all, or did the silence get there first? You do not know it yet, but the silence was the most honest thing in 20 years. Rewind. A kitchen table, decades earlier. Your mother with a calculator, running numbers before saying yes to anything. Not disaster. Just always short. You watched her subtract before she added. Most children learn addition first. You learn subtraction. What has to be removed before something new is allowed in. Your father did not complain. He absorbed. A closed mouth. A bill folded into a drawer instead of opened at the table. Across the street, Ryan. New sneakers arriving like weather. His father's truck gleamed in the driveway every weekend, washed by someone who was not Ryan. Ryan did not brag. He didn't need to. His life bragged for him. The ceiling was never the wall. It was you. You built a version of yourself that could not stop moving. Not ambition. Armor. You worked jobs that paid nothing, so you could learn what no one taught you. Ryan, meanwhile, was winning. Publicly. A promotion. A boat. A wedding that looked like a magazine spread. Value built privately does not exist to anyone but you, until it becomes liquid. On paper, you were worth something for 2 years, before a single dollar could buy you a coffee. The number was real. The number was also useless. You told people you already ate. You had not. You do not know it yet. That lie was the exact night the gap became permanent. Between the version people believed in, and the one running on fumes. A verdict, looking like you're building and actually building, do not photograph the same. A man named Frank met once, said one sentence to your exhausted face. The goal was never to arrive. The goal was to build something that no longer needed you. The ceiling was never the wall. It was you. Subscribe if you want to see the difference. A life performing wealth, and a life quietly building it. The lowest point arrived on a Thursday. Funding fell through. A partner walked. You sat on the floor of that office, running your mother's arithmetic without realizing it. A little short. Always a little short. The ceiling was never the wall. It was you. You do not know it yet. That Thursday was the same week a buyer opened your numbers. He did not close the tab. Then the email. Then the call, the one with lawyers on it, escrow, hold back, gate. The headline number and the account number are never the same. It arrives in pieces, taxed before you feel it, delayed before you spend it. And then Ryan. Not winning. The boat, the truck, the wedding, financed, refinanced, quietly underwater the entire time he thought he was ahead. He had been performing a tier he never reached. You had been living 2 tiers below what you were actually worth. A verdict, the loudest scoreboard in the room, usually keeps the worst score. The glass of water. The counter. The ordinary Tuesday outside, indifferent to what happened in your account 11 hours ago. You do not feel relieved. Relief was never the thing you were chasing. You feel almost nothing. And that absence is the answer. The engine was never built to run on money. Money was only ever the instrument that measured whether it was still running. The ceiling was never the wall. It was you. You broke it. But the engine does not know the ceiling is gone. It was built from something older than ambition. A kitchen table, a calculator, a mother subtracting before adding. That kind of engine has no off switch. Only more ceilings, further away, harder to see. You sit in a house with an open sky above it, built for people who will never know how low the ceiling used to be. That is not nothing. That is the whole point. You just do not know who you are supposed to be, now that there is nothing left to break.